Hi, folks. This is David Snell, Charlotte, North Carolina, with ExecutiveRestoration.com, Got Mold, WeHaveTheCure.com. And I have a very special guest on with us this morning, and his name is Finley Surgeoner with BioPro Restoration out of Shelby, Ohio. Come on down. And as Johnny Carson used to say, here's Finley.
Good morning, Brother Dave. How you doing?
Fine and dandy like cotton candy.
Good. Hey, let's talk about the air fresheners and wall plug-ins, how they can cause people migraine headaches and make them sick.
Let's shake it. Let's shake it, baby. So, my first question to you, Finley, is have you ever noticed all the homes that you go into? And I'm going to ask myself, I'm going to direct the question to myself too, and we're both going to talk about it. But have you ever noticed when you went into someone's home or someone's business, it just smells sweet?
Yes.
And it's basically what they're doing is they're masking the odor. Okay, they're trying to cover up the odor. And I'm going to let you take it away from here. And without further ado, here's Finley Surgeoner.
Thank you, Brother Dave. Yes. Well, there's one thing. My wife gets terribly sick when she smells an air freshener or a wall plug-in. It gives her real bad migraine headaches, which causes her to be pretty sick.
Right.
And like you're saying, the wall fresheners and stuff like that is just masking the air, and people don't really know how harmful it is to them. Would you like to go into it more detail?
I would. Not only are these plugins not healthy for you, but they're very, very unhealthy for you. And what it's actually doing, it's actually masking. We call it masking. It's actually covering up the odor that is creating this. Now, people typically have them when in their bathrooms and their toilets. So when they drop off grenades or when they drop off pups at the pool, so to speak. I don't want to be too gross here, but anyway, when they go to the potty, when they go to the bathroom, when they go number two, it basically is just covering up the odor. So it's not doing anything to so basically it's masking the odor. I tell people they can do a lot of other different things besides just covering up the odor. So one of the first things I noticed, Finley, was when I go into a home or business, they've got these plugins. And one of the first things I tell them is, we need to unplug these. They're like, why? I said, because they're not helping the situation. Actually, you're not helping the situation at all. So, and here's the other thing. Not only do people have a lot of allergies and reactions to these plugins, and I'm not mentioning any company names here. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to point the fingers at anybody. But not only are they not healthy, and not only would I not use them in my home, but they can also be a fire hazard, and a lot of people don't know that. So, would you like to tell us the story about your wife and maybe your wife's sister? Would you like to tell us a little story, Finley?
Yes, Brother Dave. Thank you. Well, I actually came home today. My wife was telling me about her sister being sick and how the air fresheners, the wall plug-ins, actually made her sick and had a terrible migraine headache. And my wife has the same reaction too, and which makes them really sick. And it's harmful to them. It's very harmful to And but yeah, it's definitely not good. It makes them terribly sick. And got anything else going, Dave?
So if I don't use these plugins, do you have any other suggestions for to make the air smell better?
Well, let's say if it's in the bathroom.
Yes. Hello? Hello? Anyway, I don't know what happened to him. But anyway, we're talking about the plugins here. And yes, there are some other ways that we can deal with this. And oh, it looks like there he is right there.